Hey guys, this is Captain Phoenix back in the action, and as you can see, this is a deck profile on a Purple's beginner's purple deck for Digimon. Now you see on the title as well, this is a re-upload. It turns out there were a few technical difficulties with my previous video that I uploaded, so I've deleted that and I'm re-uploading this one. And I've also made slight modifications to this deck. So we'll start off with the Digi-Eggs, then the Digimon from levels 3 to the highest, and then the options and the tamers. So first we'll start off with the Digi-Eggs. First we've got 4 copies of Digimon. Now its inheritance effect, your turn once per turn, when one of your other Digimon is deleted, this Digimon gets 2000 plus DP for the turn. So, you know, if I use certain things that would make it, that would delete strategies or anything, that would happen. So next one, Digimon. First we have 4 copies of Guillamon. On deletion, if this card was deleted by an effect, gain 1 memory. So not crazy effective, but still there, you know, still useful if you need a bit of memory. Next we have Fake Aguamon Expert and 4 copies of that. On deletion, you may return 1 level 3 Digimon card with an on deletion effect other than Fake Aguamon Expert from your trash to your hand. So if you wanted this back or another level 3, which I'm going to show, this can help, but it doesn't have any inheritance effects. It's one of those cards like you just want to build one that support one another. And next we have the last level 3, 4 copies of Elecmon. On deletion, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. Again, not super effective, but it's best to have this for your first turn, I would say. Best to have. Now we're up to level 4s. First one being Bugimon. No effect whatsoever, but it's got 1 powerful attack. This is, you know, if you can't play any of your effects, you can at least get this out if you're able to. So you've at least got some good offense against your opponent's security. Next, we've got 4 copies of Musyamon. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right. And it's a jammer, so this Digimon can't be deleted in battles against security Digimon. So basically, if I'm going to attack my opponent's security, it won't be deleted with if it attacks a Digimon whose attack is higher than this one. So quite effective, I would say, especially if you can get multiples of these out. Next we've got Black Growlmon and 4 copies. Its inheritance effects are, your turn, once per turn, when one of your other Digimon is deleted, this Digimon gains security attack +1. So this Digimon checks 1 additional security card for the turn. So you can only use it once, so you could pretty much only have 1 on, but still, it's good to have. And it does cost 5 memory, so in case you don't have a level 3, it would cost you a fair bit to get it out. Next we've got 4 copies of Devidramon. And it's a retaliation card, so when this Digimon is deleted after losing a battle, delete the Digimon it was battling. And its inheritance effect, when attacking, you may trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Again, it's not super powerful, but you'd probably mainly use this for retaliations. So if you had 2 of these out, you could use one to get rid of one of your opponents, then you could either Digivolve this or use the other one to get rid of the weaker ones. Next one, level 5, so we've got 2 copies of Vajramon. Quite powerful, but not super powerful. And not a bad one. You know, if you're looking for build, if you want just basically power boosts. Next we've got Mephistomon. Now, I'll start with this one, then I'll start with this one. So, on play, draw 2 cards. So, draw 2 cards from your deck, then trash 2 cards in your hand. When attacking, so this is its inheritance effect it gives. When attacking once per turn, you may trash 1 card in your hand and gain 1 memory. Again, not super effective, but, you know, if you needed extra memory and you were able to get it, it's there. Next, we've got 4 copies of Jokermon on the thumbnail. On deletion, you may play a 1 level 3 purple Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. Any on-play effects on Digimon played with this effect don't activate, so quite unfortunate, but again, you know, if you look at the level 3s, they only have deletions. So it shows you what this deck's actually built around. It's built on deletions, but I based it on like your basic stuff as well. Now, last Digimon is Xandermon, and it's 4 copies. Quite a good level 6, but it's just a retaliation card. So when this Digimon is deleted after losing a battle, delete the Digimon it was battling. Not super powerful, but but still effective if your opponent's built their deck around high-powered Digimon. Now we're up to the last cards, the options. First, we have 4 copies of Demonic Disaster. So its main effect is you may delete one of your Digimon to unsuspend one of your purple Digimon. So you could use that for these level 3s or anything else. Its security effect is you may play 1 level 3 purple Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. Any on-play effects on Digimon played with this effect don't activate. But again, they're all deletions and stuff, so it wouldn't be that effective. And it's only one cost, so it could be quite effective. And now the last card in the deck is Revive from the Darkness, but this is quite a hefty card. It's 4 memory. It's a cost of 4 memory. Its main effect: delete one of your purple Digimon, then you may play 1 level 5 or lower purple Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. Any on-play effects on Digimon played with this effect don't activate. And its security effect is add this card to its owner's hand. So, not a bad card, but it does come at a price. But, you know, you've got so many strategies of level 5. Just double checking, it is level 5 or lower, isn't it? Yeah. So you've got all these to choose from. So you could play Jokermon. You could play from Jokermon to to Guillamon. So you've got a good variety there. You could just summon Boogeyman, which I can imagine some players might do, just depending if they're looking to just basically have a higher attack than the opponent. So overall, the deck's not too overpowered, but it's not really weak. It's a good practice for learning how to use the purple strategies, which, from what I've gathered, it's Resurrection and Deletion, which is really good. It's kind of my style, actually, of strategies, which is why I'm actually looking at just playing purple decks, but I'm actually going to try and get a starter deck of every colour type, so I can learn the strategies, the basics, and the structures of every strategy, so then I just learn so then I'm able to counter a lot of strategies and build my deck based around my style, what I choose. But as of now, there's not going to be any deck profiles for a few more weeks now, because not only am I getting a new player mat, which I'm showing on the image here. You also look at that video if you want to see what I'm going to have my new player mat to look like. But I'm also getting ready because I'm going back to uni soon, so I have to get everything ready. And I've actually got a bit of research to do. I'm kind of already I've got a good start actually on my research. We're doing about core sets. But overall, the deck itself, comment down what you think of it, what you would have added or changed in the deck. And until then, this is Captain Phoenix, over and out.